Hello everyone, this is Nancy coming to you with a brand new video. Today I am going to show you how to do amazing new set of dipping nails to get you ready for 2018. If you find me for the first time, go ahead and subscribe for many more great nails tutorials. Are you excited? Let's get started.
In this videos, I am going to use Polaris nail system, and the two colors I choose is number 91's white glitters and the number 92 is gold glitter. So first we want to start with Ultra Bond on all anti the nails. You don't want to skip this step because this will help to enhance the dipping powders better. And I'm gonna go with all anti the 10 nails, or either you choose to do 5 nails, that's fine too. And then we're going to the gel base number 2 and then number 91 and 92. So with this, we're gonna do ombres on this nail. So first we wanna apply gel base on all inside the nails and dip in 45-degree angle on the white glitter. And just dust off the excess powder and then apply the gel base number 2s again on that all entire nails. Make sure we get it all covered because we want to go in with the ombre technique. And you can see that I go back and forth, just make sure that I get it all absorbing it in the gel base. And now I want to pick up the number 92 with the brush, ombre brush, and then gently on the side wall. And then this we're trying to avoiding with any fan, any air that flow into this because the powder is so particle. We'll sprinkle the white glitter on and dust off the excess powder. Apply number 2 gel base again or anti the nails, and you will ombre this time. We'll ombre the white glitter first, reverse way, and then we're gonna just ombre side along with all that powder, and then sprinkle the gold glitter. Dust off all the excess. You can see beautiful that affects ombre. So we'll move to the next one. We want to do a gel base again and number 91. So I'm going to apply the all anti the nails and make sure we covers all the powder. Dip in 45-degree angles and dust off all the excess powder. Go back with this gel base. And we apply the gel base, dip it again, and dust off excess coat, and apply it for the next one. We do the again with number 91 white glitters, and we'll do the second coat with white glitter. And hold it for a second, so then you make sure you get a good colors. This time we're going to crystal guitar. I'm gonna pick up some of the gold foil flake, and then either you're going to use crystal katana or you can using a wax pencil, and apply the number 2 to help adheres all that flex foil. And you can pick any pieces of it in different size and randomly place on wherever you want to, and it's creates a cool looks. And a second, the next nails that we want to do another effects with using the ether reflect. So the same we're going to do is number 2 gels base, and we're going to dip into the number 91 white glitters and repeat it again, the second coat. Then it will give you a really depth look of the white glitters. And we're going to pick up using a gel base and wanna apply the ether flex on. Just make sure that you get all the gel base on it, absorbing it, and then gently pick up. I'm using a pencil wax sticks right now. You can use crystal katana, it's up to you, whatever you prefer. Crystal katana when I apply the rhinestone, because I can place the rhinestone in a wax size, and then I can move the rhinestone if it doesn't go the way I want it and expecting it. So crystal katana is great, and then or a pencil wax stick is either way is work great too. So with this ether fleck, I'll just place them randomly and just fill up all the nails. You can do half the nails, you can do it just like French look of the nails, or whatever you prefer. This time I just do all anti the nails to make it looks really nice effects after we finish. It's really simple. but it looks really different, a little bit something is unique. So I'm gonna, using a gel base, move on to the next nails, and using a gel base with the number 91 and 92. This time I am going to create a color block for the nails with two colors of white glitters and the gold glitters. So I am going to apply the gel base number 2s all entire nails and dip 45-degree angle, but actually this time I'm holding like 90-degree between your nails and the containers. And then go back into the white, hold for 4 seconds, and go back to the gold glitters and hold for 4 seconds. So after you take it out, you can see you can dust it off excess powder and then dip into the white powders. So, and then dust all. Make sure you dust it off underneath of your nails as well, because sometimes the powder is really fine, it stick in underneath of the nails. So we'll go back to gel base again and apply the second coat. So we're gonna repeat the same step as the first I did. First step, we'll apply the gel base all entire the nails. Make sure you are get it enough so then all the powders is absorbing it. So second coat, we're gonna do is go again, hold for 4 seconds, tap off the excess powder, go into the white glitters, hold for 4 seconds, make sure that your nails and your container is 90-degree, and then the gold glitters again, and you go back and dust it off and dip into the white glitters. So this one is just a little bit tricky, is that you holding your hand on the knuckles of the clients instead of holding the other way. So it's give you a better angle to dip it. And I see a little bit of the golds extra, I just buff it off. So move on to the next one. Is the one I did earlier with 2/4 of the white glitters. I am gonna put some star on it to make it fun for New Year's. So I'm gonna place the stars along with the nails, and you can do wherever you want. You can do it around the cuticles, you can do it all entire the nails, or however, whatever you want to do it. And now the last is before we move to the next, and you don't want to forget this, because this set is must encapsulate. You must cover with the clear powder, the crystal clear powder, so then that way it will save your design. So in case if you file them or you buff them, they won't come off if you are a little bit heavy-handed file. So I'm gonna do every single nails and make sure I encapsulate with crystal clear, and apply a good amount of gel base number 2 and dip every single of them in it. Dust all the extra off and all the powders is off. Then I'm gonna move into next that using a gel base. So make sure you don't forget this step, because sometimes if the some people were asking me is why they file the nails and all the chunk of the powders come off, because you probably forget to apply the gel base on it again, because this is will help protect and absorbing it all the powders, so then the powder will not flick off when you file or buff them, because it was encapsulate and seal it with both crystal clear powder and then a gel base number 2. So now I'm going to the activator. With this step, make sure you do it really gentle. You can see that I just really gently, like feather touch the brush. I didn't press my brush really hard on the surface. This is help prevent from your brushes getting hard. So the lighter you touch, the better the brush will be, because the brush will be really nice and clean, so it's not gonna contaminate between the gel base number 2 and activator. So I'm really just touching on the top of the bristles. I didn't touch it, press it down. So I'm using a grit 180 gently to just file on the sides, because I already pre-shaped the nails and I prepped the nails already. So you just like gently shape it in the ways you would like to. And I am doing it to coffin shape this time. Shorter nails and coffin shape is easy to wear. And it's just, I'm filing it and gently, and then just clean up the cuticle area just a little bit, because pretty much you don't have to do anything if you control the gel base. It's not too thick. So then you just like clean up the cuticle to make sure that the cuticle look nice, neat, and prevent from lifting. Because if you don't keep it, so you're gonna have the apply extra the gel base over the cuticles. That's gonna cause the lifting problem. But majority, we don't have that issue with the with dipping techniques. Then I'm going to buff gently all of them to just make the surface is nice and smooth. And we'll go back into activator. Don't forget this step, because sometimes if you forget this step, your number 4 top coat will never dry. It will stay wet to whenever. With the same, I'm gonna apply really gentle with number 3 activators, and really gentle is all entire the 5 nails or 10 nails. We'll go back to number 4 top coat gels. So now this is really important, because if you press your brush and then you hold it for so long, your brush gonna hit really hard. So gentle, fast, and thin on the first coat of top coat is a big keys. We're going to second coat right now. You can correct anything that you're missing with the first coat of top coat, and it's going fast again. Don't press your brush. It's really gentle and fast. Now I want to apply some sequins. It's fun to add it on using a number 4 top coat and apply to wherever you want to put your sequin, and you place it in. Or you can use that for rhinestone, any rhinestone that you want to. It will stay good 2 weeks to 4 weeks. It's no problem. So this, here you go. I got finished this really easy, simple set for New Year's. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you really enjoying it. Have any question, comments, really appreciate it. And thank you so much. Have a happy new year. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.